Bacon. Let's make some bacon! Hi guys, Ayla's here. So this is part 2 of our Hearthlands tutorial. I did say in the last one that we were going to split this into a couple episodes because it is a very long tutorial. It's supposed to be about an hour. We are about 20 minutes into it, so maybe we'll get a little shorter than what I can expect here. So this is what we were just doing, growing wide. We are growing grapes to get alcohol so we can keep building up our houses. That's what our people are asking for. And we're kind of working with the idea of getting more workers so we don't have a shortage, and doing something about the unemployment because they don't feel like working, y'all. So we need to build 12 more houses so that we can continue to have more people coming in until we get our wine delivered. We're shooting for 270 population. And again, in the last one, I was forewarned by a friend who has already tried the game that I need to leave a space next to every single house, and I have no idea why yet, but, you know, I didn't want spoilers. I want this to be a completely natural experience. Alright. I think I might need more medicine and things of that nature fairly soon. I don't think that that one building is going to quite cut it with all these. I don't think it operates in a big enough radius to get to everything, but we will see. Alright, so we're going to stick down our 12 more houses. Each of these can theoretically hold 8 people unupgraded. I'm not sure how much. Okay, so these ones can have 12 in them. They start out with 8, they go up to 12. I don't know how far they evolve, and I really wish that there was like a number on them instead of just the name, although the name is pretty cool. I wish we had like an idea of like, this is a level 1 house, this is a level 2 house, this is a frackin' tree in the way. That would be nice, just to have a better idea of what they are, how far they've come, without having to do any kind of complicated math, because math. Alright, there we go. So to reach population, we have to wait for people to move in. We do have a winery and turnips growing. I feel like I'm playing Harvest Moon. And then we have all of our gathering and medicine making and things like that done in this. And we have plenty of storage. It's not really getting used right now. It's October. We won't be planting turnips again until, I think, January or February. And we're going to go ahead and speed through this and see if we can get some more people showing up. Our peddler looks a little different. Is that a peddler? Oh, no! That's the apothecary. He's taking medicine out. That's very cool, because that's what our people want. We did start with a desire for food, and now everybody wants medicine. And here come our new citizens. So they have like these little stick houses, which have upgraded to log cabins, and I really don't know where they're going to upgrade to from there. I'm excited to see it, though. And we're going to go ahead and connect this to make it easier. Nice and pretty. Everything must be in a grid. And because we had some food surplus, we are already starting to see these start to upgrade. That's really cool. And we have even more people coming in. So everybody's waiting on medicine. We do have an apothecary. We do have everything here. Time to pay. Major source of coin is taxes. To collect taxes, you need to build a tax office located under Infrastructure tab in the construction menu. Excuse me. Coffee break. Tax collector behaves the same way peddlers and pharmacists do, so you need to build an office near your houses and connect it to them with a road. To be able to build tax offices, you need to build a town hall first. Okay, so we need to build a town hall. I think it makes sense to kind of just put it at the back of this area. This freaks me out. I want to know what it is, and I want to make sure I'm not, like, building close to it. It makes me very, very nervous. Let's go ahead and put our infrastructure here. Is that it? Okay, town hall produces fame. Allows you to build tax offices, increases appeal in a 6-tile radius. I don't know what that does yet, but we're going to find out. So we're going to go ahead and stick it right here. Here-ish. Ooh, it changed the road. I don't know if that's because of the fame or because of the appeal. Alright, and we also need a tax office. Okay, so it can only operate within 32 tiles. We may have to put a couple of these around, but for now, this will work. I've cooked all the pork. Are we making jerky? Bacon. Let's make some bacon! A growing city may need more efficient source of food than turnips. Duh. One of the possible solutions is feeding turnips to pigs and using pigs to create meat and leather. Meat can later be smoked to create wurst. Where's my cheese? Turnips are being delivered to a pigstry. Pig herd, I think that's a grammar thing, takes turnips to feed and feeds pigs with them. Every pig needs 1 load of turnips to give birth to a piglet. Aww. And 1 load of turnips more to be a large pig. Piglets need 2 loads of turnips to become pigs. Large pigs are butchered at a pigstry and yield 4 loads of meat and 3 loads of leather. I'm guessing the leather is going to be useful later. Build a fence around your pigs so they won't run away. Pigstry, pigs, and fences are located under the Husbandry tab in the construction menu. Smokehouses use beaten logs to create wurst. You'll need an additional woodcutter's lodge to produce enough logs for your workshop. To make sure the turnips are used to feed pigs and aren't eaten by your citizens, left-click the peddler's tent and set turnips to don't accept. But then everybody's gonna get hungry! I don't want that! Alright, so we're gonna need an extra woodcutter's lodge. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, and our logs are obviously all getting used up, so we are going to do another forester's lodge. But we are going to tell him not to plant flowers. He is just going to plant trees. Alright. Alright, so we are going to build a pigstry, and we are going to build a smokehouse and connect it with the road. So let's make sense of this. I am so bad about like plotting and planning all of this stuff out. Everything must be just so, and then when I mess it up, I get so upset. Husbandry tab. Let's see everything here. So we are going to put the building here, and we will run this. Let's just run it to the tree. I really don't want to use up the tree. Ooh, apparently I could have just built a square and not been a nerd. Oh well. Okay, some piggies. And I need 6 piggies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I love it. Build a smokehouse. I probably want to keep that close to everything else, don't I? Food industry. Okay. Burger's Delight. Apart from food and alcohol, buildings require luxury resources to evolve. Luxury resources include furniture, boots, clothes, and pillows, and should be made available to your citizens in this order. So that's important. I'll try to remember that. Furniture is made out of planks, which are made out of logs. You will need to build a carpenter's shop to make furniture out of planks, sawmill to make planks out of logs, and another woodcutter's lodge to... I'm tired of these woodcutter lodges! to provide the sawmill with logs. Sawmill and carpenter's shop are located under Industry tab. Okay, so... God, that's annoying. Okay, so we'll put it over here. Okay... there. So we need another woodcutter lodge, which is like quickly running out of wood nearby. Maybe I should have put this on the other side of town after all. But hopefully he's just planting trees now, so that'll keep it up, right? And then we need some more industrial sort of... Oh, no, it's not industry. Oh, it is here, okay. Sawmill and the carpenter's shop. And they shouldn't have to be too close to anything. The city needs more workers. Well, I have to deliver all the alcohol first. And I know it said that I should stop accepting turnips, but everybody apparently needs turnips, so that would be a bad idea. Okay, so I could be making a total mess of everything, but I'm increasing the amount of medicine because food and medicine still needs to be in high demand. We're actually not doing too great on the food front. So we're going to start picking turnips. We're going to start delivering them to people, and we're also going to use them to start feeding piggies. We need wine, we need wurst, we need furniture. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward and see how this goes. And it looks like the guy is loading himself up on turnips to feed the pigs without me having to specifically tell him that he's the only one allowed to do it. And I am starting to get some spare medicine, which is great. That's what I was going for. That's what I was hoping for. So that's exactly where I want to be. Because look how many people want medicine and food right now. And it just has to be delivered, or everything's going to devolve and people are going to leave and I need more workers. I am short 17 workers. I suppose being short is better than, you know, having so many people who just can't work. Alright, it's just about September in our second year. We've got our grapes ready to go, which means we're going to start making wine. Look at that piston go! No pervy jokes, guys. And we've got lots of piglets, we've got pigs, we've got meat popping up down here. Look, meat and leather. It's all starting to come together. And it's going to start creating wurst. And I did get 1 chair made. Just 1 chair, guys. Oh, no. No, excuse me. I made a lot more than one. I just saw one. Pimp my village. Some houses will not evolve to higher levels if the appeal of the area is not high enough. Production buildings usually decrease appeal, so it's a good idea to keep them away from your houses. That's something you should have told me before without a move option. You can see the appeal overlay by pressing 3 or clicking the appropriate button at the bottom left corner of the screen. To increase appeal in the area, you need to build beautifications such as flower pots, fancy trees, statues, and fountains. Are you feeling... Ooh! Okay. Oh, so black is bad. Yellow is good. So I have a feeling this is why I had to leave all those rows. Beautifications. Okay, this is a 4-tile radius. It's a little big though. Okay, so this is the flower pots. Is that it? Ah, it makes sense now. Look. So this is why you leave a row beside each house. They can all have their own little flower garden. And they're quite expensive, but that is a lot of appeal. That's awesome. Okay. So, this is why you talk to friends about games before you try them. Am I gonna run out of money? No, I'm still good. Okay. I'm always afraid of that in these games, that I'm just gonna run my resources dry. I tend to try to do too many things at once. Okay, and this is already quite beautiful from having a town hall nearby, because my town hall is spectacular with its purple roof. However, I would just like to make sure everything looks the same. This is why I'm not allowed to play these games. Okay. Alright, so now does it say it's beautiful? Oh my god, there's this one little square. Just that one little square. Oh well. Alright, so we're still at 12. Oh! So I didn't notice before. Generated tax per house. Okay, that makes sense. Generated magic, lore, and fame. I was not expecting this to be that kind of game. It's supposed to be a city builder, so I want to know where magic fits into anything. That's really exciting. I really would like to know. I would like to know, please. Alright, these will evolve as soon as the furniture gets delivered. Deliver my furniture. We have plenty. Alright, there's some more migrants. We need 17 more just to fill the existing jobs we have, because I have trouble following instructions, and I decided that I was going to add to my medicine. But you know what? They were short on medicine. I think it might make sense in the end. Alright, so I need 4 fancy trees. Fancy. Where do we want to put our fancy trees? Huh? Should we just soup up the appeal of these ones over here? Okay. Let's put like this nice little... These will be our classy houses. Yes, I know it's more than 4. It must be even. Evolve 12 houses to the 4th level. Alright, so we're going to speed it up and see how that goes. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I will be starting the real game soon, so I will see you guys over there. Bye!